friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. I'm working on another prompt today. I don't know when I'm going to post these. I'm just doing them in little bursts of time that I have. Bursts. Is that a word? Bursts of time? Bursts. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. And I'm not current anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Today's prompt list is from Janet Nash, one of her lives. This live was on 9/27. Today is Sunday, October 3rd. So this is not, I guess this is last Monday. Is that right? Anyway, yeah, so last week. Anyway, I can't do them live, so I write them down and I do them when I can do them. I am going to do this one a little bit differently. I have chosen my page in my junk journal, and I absolutely love this page. Do you have this page? Yeah. So this is a page I made, doesn't tell me when. This was a trade I did. Oh, yes, it does. I did it May 3rd of 2020. So this was a trade I did. We exchanged, I think, 5 items or 4 items, and then we had to make a page. And I absolutely love this. This is my favorite fall quote. I will probably write this in the beginning of my November journal. I don't really do fall until November, but I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. Regardless, this is one of my favorite pages and one of my favorite quotes for fall. I opened it up. This is the page we're going to do today. Okay, so that being said, this is not what I want. I want something just blank. I think we'll do that for now, just so I have a little bit of a fresh plain thing over here and I can do this. Okay, so what I normally do is I cheat. Well, cheat, because she does them live. And so you pull them as you go. And I normally pull them and then create, although I try to do them in order. But I thought what I would do today, although I started to pull them and I thought, oh, wait, I'm going to just try it. So I'm going to try it as if I was doing it live with Janet. So I'm going to see what I can pull just from around me, or what I would pull first, without digging through like all my stash, without like trying to prep too much, because I think that's part of the fun that, she creates in just doing it kind of impromptu. I did already pull one thing. This is what got me thinking about this. And anyway, so that's where we're at. So let's go. The first prompt is leaves. Now, I know, 3 things immediately come to mind. I have a Happy Mail that I just got full of autumn stuff. And so I would pull maybe that. But the first thing that popped in my mind, interesting. The first thing that popped in my mind was actually a stamp. But I do have like this, and this was the front of a Happy Mail, and I'm wondering, and you like have to make the decision, right? You're going to put the leaves down first. So I'm going to pull this, and I'm not going to pull, I am going to pull my stamp if I can find it real quickly. And then I know I have leaves in my scrap box. Okay, here is my scrap box. I definitely have leaves in here. I have some napkins with leaves on it. I have obviously flower leaves. And then we have fall paper in the bottom because it's been a year, but I have lots of fall paper in here from my pages I did last year. So as an example, here are some leaves. Here are some more leaves. And it's just a little bit difficult because, well, okay, I'm going to go with one of these because although my first instinct is still to, I'm going to use a stamp for my coffee ring, obviously. And so I'm going to use this as my leaf thing. Now the question is, do I want it to go across the top? Well, we're gonna just do it, and then we'll work around it, okay? This is just this beautiful fun. Oh, and it's not gonna tear across this tape, is it? It only wants to cut one way, you know what I mean? Because I don't really like this cut. I mean, that's stunning too. Oh my gosh, can you hear my husband yelling at the dog? It just doesn't want to cut across this. Okay, I'm going to throw that part out. We have this piece to choose from. Oh, I actually really like that. That's interesting. That is not how I thought I was going to go. I do have this piece. We could run it kind of up, or we could use this top piece, you know, across the top here. Oh my goodness. And we don't know what's coming next, so I can't make that. Okay, I'm going to save that. I'm actually really in love with this. I'm going to do this. I wish I could tear it just a little bit. Oh, there it goes. We're going to do that. And X marks the spot. Gosh knows we'll need that for something, huh? I'm going to, this is a beautiful page. She wrapped my envelope in this, and it looks like it's from a calendar. I'm going to do that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let's hope we can pull the rest of these prompts together. I literally can't remember what they were, and I just saw them, and I didn't pull them except for this one I think is next. Okay, so we're going to cross them off. Leaves is done. This is exciting. Okay, the next thing is a coffee or a tea ring. I did have this stamp. I will, yeah, I don't know. You could obviously use your real coffee. I am just going to, I don't know what else there is. I'm going to use it, I think, more as decor, like just, oh, and this ink is not showing up on here. That's interesting. Let's see. Do I want to do black? This ink might be dried out, and it might, well, it's just antique paper, so it's supposed to look, or old paper, sorry. Let's think about what our options are there. Okay, I could put it in some paint. I could, don't know what will turn out if I just put some marker on here. I think I should use my other marker. Hold on one second, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Let's see. What is this one? This is why it gets a little bit more difficult, huh? Okay, we're going to try this darker one and see what happens. I mean, obviously it's supposed to look like a mess and like you dropped coffee, so it's not that important. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. I don't really get the coffee stain thing, but okay, I'm not really liking this, so I'm gonna keep going. When in doubt, just keep going. Add more, add more. I'm gonna make them down this edge, so it may not even look like a coffee ring, which is fine. It'll just look like some doodled something or other. I'm not too sure. Is this pen? Oh, my pen's a little dry is why. Kind of running out. These inks I have had for a long time. Let's see. Here's a lighter one. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, okay, we're gonna, it is what it is. It's just a fun way to get your brain going. Now, if I were like a stamp demonstrator or something like that, I would tell you, don't do this. It's bad for your stamps. But I'm not. And I'm not, I don't know. I don't care. I don't use them that much. So I kind of clean mine off with a baby wipe. You can definitely, you know, tap it off on some other things. And then I put it back in. You can see it doesn't, they're not super, super clean. Okay, that's exciting. In the midst of finding that stamp, because I knew I had it, of course, and then it took me a minute to find it, I did clean out, well, not clean out, organize some of my other stamps. So I'm excited about that. Okay, coffee or tea ring is done. What's next? Ooh, something blue. Well, again, I'm looking at like what's around me and what would I grab. So just in my eyesight, I have some paper that's like tie-dyed blue. I have I have this random piece of blue that's been on my desk. I don't know why. Let's see what else. I have in my journal background file over here. I thought I painted a blue circle. I might have already used it. Don't know. Let's see. Gosh knows I have some envelopes, right? I do tend to kind of pull the same things, and so I'm trying not to always do that. I do have a light blue. Let's see. I mean, we have this piece that I've painted. And we have this piece. Again, kind of the envelope choice. I don't like that. I'm going to put that back. I do like this, just the colors of it. Kind of like that, which is better than maybe this or this. Okay, so we'll rule those out. I'm really liking this. And then the other place so this is the problem. I do have these two things right next to me here, which I think I've just put too much stuff in. They're kind of hard to access. I feel like that's why I'm not reaching for these as much. I definitely have some Project Life cards, and then my scrap bucket, and then let's check the Happy Mail. I'm really liking this, although I'm not too sure exactly what I want to do with it. Okay, here's my Happy Mail bucket. You guys have seen this 100 times, I know. Favorite. All right. This is kind of fun to do it this way. I mean, there's blue envelopes, which if you guys don't think I save all this, I do. I know you don't think I don't save anything. I know you think I save everything, which you're probably right. So no one thinks I throw away anything. How about that? Is that a better way to say it? I mean, here's a fun blue. Not what we're looking for, I don't think. Okay. So I'm not seeing anything off the top of my head. I mean, here's blue. Gosh, should I do that? Should I organize this by color? There's blue. I'm not liking, none of this is like wowing me. Okay, this is Sweet Jane. I'm gonna fold down your thing. Look at this color of blue, this piece right here. Wonder if that's something. Well, and this is where, I don't know. I guess if Janet was here and she was like, we're pulling the next prompt, I would just choose one and stick it down. Blue. Okay, I'm going to go with my thing that I made. I'm going to go with my painted paper. Partially because I'm a little bit of a chicken and I don't know necessarily what's coming next. And so I'm tempted to Interesting. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do something more like that because you know I like that stuff across the top. I'm actually gonna run it down the side and cover up most of that T-ring I just made. Go figure. I'll take a smaller piece. All right. All right. We're gonna do that and call it a day. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Blue is on the paper. Oh my goodness. Next is splatter paint. Okay, this is funny because I just learned this trick from Sweet Carrie over the Concrete Butterfly, and I did it on my live the other day and everybody was totally scared. Oh gosh, I feel like I have... Okay, splatter paint. Okay, so Carrie taught me how to splatter with your Poscas. So the problem is it takes a hot minute to dry. What color do we splatter with though? White? I mean, I want to do the orange. And if I had, well, I'm going to do a brown. I was just going to say if I had a brown, I'm going to do brown. So I have a brown, I'm going to do brown. Look at all my fun oranges. Those two were gifts from you guys. Okay, so Carrie says you shake it. I don't know if this is going to work again. It made a hot mess too. Let's see. Oh gosh, that's a super cool piece. We don't want to mess that up. All right, we'll do this just for... And then I think you go like that, and then I think you go like that. Does that look like poop? I may not like the brown splatters, but okay, done. Wow, Carrie, that one was for you. Not too sure I like the brown, but it's okay. We're going with it. Now what do we do? Because I have to dry it. So give me a minute as we look at the next prompt. Interesting. Okay, so the next prompt is scrapbook paper. Well, if only I had some scrapbook paper. I joke. I'm joking you. Okay, so we're back in this bucket again of scraps, which is mostly scrapbook paper. And obviously you can tell when I've worked on a project together, like this was my summer journal. So like the summer ones are in here. The falls are all in here from last year, like I said. So I wonder if I want to, I mean, I'm tempted to just do something like that. This one's kind of fun. Oh, those are kind of fun. Maybe we'll cut those out. I mean, really pretty though. That one's pretty. I think I'll choose from those. Okay. All right, let's see. I think that's so funny. I'm tempted to cut something out. So I'm not going to use the polka dots. I'll slide that back in there. I'm tempted to either try and cut, I don't know what would make me want to do that. All right, this This will be fun. Let's see. I've either lost my mind or... Now I do have a punch, so I could punch these. I'm really wanting to cut. Okay, let's just try it. I'm really wanting to not use the circle even and fussy cut. Look at this little guy. He's a little squirrel. I don't know the difference between squirrels and like mice. I know the difference. I'm just saying why squirrels are kind of cute and mice to me are not, but where does he go? I think he's kind of cute. I actually have another one. I have a turkey, but they're like not the same size. And then I do have some other leaves we could cut out, but I kind of like, let's see, I might like the orange one better. We bought a whole scrapbook pad of paper and I'm cutting out literally a little tiny squirrel that's less than a 1/4 inch. Okay. All right. Guys, I'm like not doing I actually like the orange one more. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's like house stuff, but my husband's watching football, so that means I can play. Do we like him? Where do we like him? I kind of like him up here, like he's going to go up in the tree. I kind of wish he was facing the other way is what I actually wish. I think he kind of gets lost down here, but maybe not. I'm going to put him right down there. All right. I'm going to do that. I don't know. I think that counts. Okay. That's scrapbook paper. We used like one little ooch of it. I mean, should I cut other stuff out and like the acorns and hang them from the tree type thing? I don't think I want to do that. Okay. That goes back in the scrap drawer. And then let's see what our final one is. Bricks. Janet, you have some interesting prompts. Okay, bricks. Nothing's coming to my mind. Well, I have one thing that's coming to my mind. I don't know where it is. Go figure, right? Who would have thought that? Okay, I feel like I have to pull from a magazine or a book. All of my books are still not in here. They're still in the garage. I haven't brought them back in yet. I don't know where. Okay, I'm right here. I found it. This is what I thought. Okay, this is a fodder book that Elizabeth made me a long time ago. And I feel like there was like, and I've tucked some other stuff in here, but these are pages I ripped out of my other book. I feel like there was brick paper in here. Isn't that weird that I just feel like there's brick paper in here? Look at that. Okay. Hey, that's the paper we're working on right now. See? Isn't that interesting? Okay. So I have that, which I don't know what I would even do with it. And I, quite honestly, almost don't want to use it on this thing because this is my last piece of it. You can tell I've used the rest in. Okay, let me look in my collage. Whoa, dropping stuff, sorry. Let me put these papers back, and then let's see, in my images, I have this one next to my desk, and then I have a drawer full of art journal images that I've separated by stuff. I don't think these are, I don't know why these are in here. They're random things I think I've pulled for other stuff and then, you know, haven't used them and I popped them in here. So, or maybe I cut a few, I don't know. Like I didn't put them away for, oh, this is from Lynn's Happy Mail. Oh, but that's the back. Shoot. Because that brick is like, okay, I might use a piece of that. Yeah, so these all came from Lynn's Happy Mail. Okay, I don't think I want, oh, there's another fair pick. All right. Okay, we are choosing between those two. So we either have the blue, and now I lost my paper. For real. Okay, well, we'll have to remember what the prompts were. Not even joking. Okay. Gosh, I feel like that's funny because that would have gone for something blue. Shoot. I don't want to use that. Okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut a piece and try. I feel like this is also brick. Maybe it's not. I don't care. It's going to count. And we're going to use that piece. And then this is still like mostly usable from Sweet Lynn. Okay. So here is my brick piece. And I just said in my last one, Janet sometimes glues down the middle so you can tuck stuff in here. You know what I mean? That is just weird. Okay, do we like it more if I leave a tag? Should we make a tag something like this? Should we make like a journal spot? Sure. And do we like, the problem is I really like this yellow part. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There it is. Not too sure the picture, well, I know the picture wasn't straight. We're gonna do that. Okay. All right, there it is. Now I actually have to find my thing because, well, we'll write on here. Janet Nash prompts. What did we say? From 9/27? Done. 10/3/21. I need to leave that open so it can dry because that's magazine paper. But that's it, you guys. Let's see if we can remember because I can't find the prompts. So we had something. We had leaves. We had coffee ring. Blue. Scrapbook paper was this little guy here, and number 5 was bricks. You guys, that was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and it'll ding you when I come back because it's not very consistent sometimes, and sometimes it is. So I'm really glad you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. And I really appreciate you being here. I love this community, as you know. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.